let's spend a little time talking about proof Franklin half dollars and what we call the finest known. So when you look at population reports, census reports, and you look at what makes a grade 69, 68, 67, it is very special when you can get the highest quality when there are no grades higher. And in the Franklin Proofs series, that is a 69. And for these next 3 dates, I have a special price for you, everybody, with your choice. You're not going to want to miss this one. 14 proofs were made in the Franklin half dollar series of all 16 years of issue. And when you look at all the numbers, you'll find that there are actually no 70s. These are the highest grade known to exist for each one of these, for all of the Franklin proofs. There is nothing better. That's why we call them the finest known. These 3 dates, 61, 62, and 63, let me give you some information on these. First is mintage figure. These were made available only in proof sets. So if you recall those proof sets from these days before they transitioned to a hard plastic lens in 1968 out of San Francisco, the Philadelphia proofs from these are polypacks. They were in an envelope. Each coin was in a plastic little bubble sleeve, slid into an envelope, which means they moved around a lot between shipping and storage and kind of changing hands throughout the years. And that is why when we look back at population reports and the numbers that are known in this grade, we find that there are not many, even in 69 being the highest grade known. So 1961, they made 3.03, so 3 million proof sets that year, and that's where the coin came from. But in 69, there are only 1,042. Incredibly small percentage, that's literally 0.037%. Not even a half of a percent are known to exist in grade 69 for the year 1961. And 1962, just about very close to the same type of percentage. Although there were 3.2 million proof sets made, there are only 1,067 in grade 69. So like I referenced, 0.039% on that one. 1963, 3 million proof sets. 1963 is graded a little bit better. There are 2,325 known, but still, everybody, you're only at 0.082%. Not even a tenth of a percent. So all 3 of these, very, very rare, and they are the highest grade known to exist. That is what is really important to note. Some things to compare. Let's talk about the Silver Eagles, the 95W and 70. 725 known. That's a $20,000 coin. And that's what I want to bring up because population reports matter. Rarity matters. The 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof in 70, 9,694 known. That coin will cost you $4,500. Even the 2020 V75 and 70, where there's 16,110 known, probably cost you about $1,500. So looking at these 3 again, 1,000 known, 1,042, 1,067, and 2,325, but they're priced at $299.95. It is special. Only 1,000 people can own a 3-piece set. That's how incredibly rare these are. They're $299.95. You'll notice a Your Choice banner. That means you don't have to buy all 3 to get that very, very low price. And I tell you it's low because 1961, our competition wants $522 for it. That's $222 more than our price. The 1962, the best price I found out there was $549.98. $250 more. And the 1963, best price I found was $522 again, so it's another $222 savings. So join us, folks. Savings, no matter which way you join us, 1 date, 2 date, 3 days. If you buy all 3 with us here at AVC tonight, you're saving $695. Isn't that incredible? It adds up. Every dollar adds up, but even a 1 coin savings, $222, you can't beat it. Each one of these has its own item number, everybody. 905-8829, 8830, and 6478 are the 3 different item numbers for these 3. If you are shopping on the website, head over to abccoins.com. You have to enter the full item number. So for 1963, enter 9056478. It'll bring you right to this page. These are the Philadelphia proofs. There's the reverse side. Now, this is a 90% silver proof, only made available in proof sets. They're only 14 years altogether. It was a short-lived series, only 16 years for that Franklin half-dollar series. You're looking at the shortest-lived half-dollar series of the 20th century, the Franklin half. It was replaced by, of course, the Kennedy half-dollars. They came out in 1964. So this one, 3/4 of a century year old at this point, the last large 90% silver to circulate on the circulating side. But the proofs, whole different ballgame. They were made for collectors, only made available in those special proof sets that the United States Mint released each year. These proofs, 90% silver, can you believe that in the 80s, before the grading started, people were melting these? They were melting proofs. Now later on, NGC opens in the 80s, and they start grading coins. And all the way now, you're looking at the year 2024, that many years later, and we look back, and out of 3 million for 1961, they've only seen 1,042 coins altogether that make that grade of 69. Only 1,067 1962s make that grade of 69. 3.2 million coins were made. That's a lot of proof sets. And trust me, I know a lot of the guys that do this, they scrape up every proof set they can find. And it's not for lack of trying. I'll tell you right now, it's not for lack of trying. It's a rarity. 1 out of every 2,706 Franklins for the year 1961 are known as 69. It's just another way of looking at it. Some people like that percentage. We want to be in the 1% club, want to be that 0.5% club. How about 0.037%? How about 0.039%? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 1 minute clock though. 1 minute clock. The highest grade known for a Franklin proof for 1961, 1962, and 1963 is a 69. Now, 1963 is the last year of issue, so these are the last 3 dates in the Franklin Proof series. 1964 started the Kennedys. These are the last 3 in the series. It ended in the year 1963. 90% silver, proof struck for collectors, so you have that beautiful dark mirror-like background. As you tilt the coin, you can see the reflection of yourself in it. If you're wearing this yellow shirt, you're going to see yellow in the background. Proofs all the way, high grade 69, finest known for each one of these, at a savings because $299.95 or $222 off, $250 off, and another $222 off our nearest competition for each one of these dates. When you add them up, that's a $695 savings when you buy all 3. But join us either way. 1 date, 2 date, 3 dates. Pick one. Last year of issue, you got the 1963. There are still only less than 1%, less than 0.5% known in 69. It's all about the finest known, everybody. It's all about finding them. And tonight, we found them, and we have them for you while they last. Join us.